Hello guys. It's time for me to tell you guys where I'm moving. I feel like this isn't gonna come as a shocker to many. So I'm telling you guys today, and I'm gonna see you guys through the whole past like year and a half of planning this, because this was not a last minute spontaneous thing. This has been a dream, a thing that we set on our mind so long ago, me and Maddie, and it finally, through the will of God, is happening, and I'm so excited. So this is crazy. I feel like a lot of you guys were already guessing it, so to answer your guys' questions, yes, I am moving to Hawaii. I am moving with Maddie, my best friend. I feel like that's also not a shocker. I feel like we are attached at the hip. Wherever she goes, I go. Wherever I go, she goes. So we're moving to Hawaii, and let's like take it back like so long. We got this idea probably like it was like some point in our junior year. So like over a year ago, we got this idea, and I had already been thinking about this, but I was like, how am I even gonna make that happen? Who am I gonna go with? Like, I didn't have somebody in mind to go with until we both mutually were like, we wanna do this. And then from then on, we literally made it our mission to make it happen. It was not an easy mission. So pretty much in the beginning, we were like, okay, we met this girl, Tatum. She is the owner of Beach Bronc. We went to the Bahamas with her, and she lived in Hawaii. And we were like, how are you doing this? Like, we never understood how people made this happen. And she told us that she is living in like a shared house with like 12 girls. And we were like, okay, bet, like we can text the landlord and see if we can get into that house. Lo and behold, we didn't get in. So I started looking into monthly rentals on Airbnb, but if you know anything about Hawaii, it is not a cheap place to live. It is very expensive. But me and Maddie we were dreaming about this, and we were so set on it that we were like, we will save up and do whatever we have to do to make this happen, because neither of us wanted to go to college. Like, we didn't want to go the traditional route. We didn't know what we wanted to study, and we were like, we have the opportunity to work from anywhere in the world, and we both really want to go to Hawaii. Like, why don't we make it happen? I had no luck with Airbnb, so then I started going to other websites. I looked at probably every single website that was like rentals in Hawaii, like literally every single website, and we ended up finding our house that we're moving into literally next week. I'm so excited, but it took a really long time, and even when like I found like 5 or 6 houses that I liked, I had to like message each individual landlord, and the only one till this day that got back to me is the house that we're going with. Nobody else answered. It's not an easy thing to do, and it took so much time to find a house and get a response, and I got a response back in March, and that's when everything became serious, because prior to March, it was kind of just like a dream until my landlord responded, and I was like, we want to move in. This is a date, and she was like, okay, there's availability, you're welcome to move in. And from that point, once we found the house, me and Maddie were searching for roommates, because we wanted to have roommates, like not just us two, because we wanted to branch out, make new friends, and just, you know, like it's kind of like the college experience, because we're living with people we've never met before. So we ended up, through trial and error, finding 2 girls, and I have never met them before. I have snapped them, I have talked to them over the phone, and when I originally asked my parents, which we're gonna get to, I filmed their reactions, and I was so nervous to bring it up to them, because pretty much Maddie told her parents about this idea probably like almost a year before I like mentioned it to my parents. When they would ask like, oh, what do you want to do after like high school, I would just say, I don't know, I'm gonna travel, knowing the whole time I was plotting to move to Hawaii, because I knew that they needed like a whole like plan before I presented it to them. Because if I just like randomly told them like, hey, like I want to move to Hawaii, they're gonna start stressing and be on me every day, like, what do you mean, like where are you gonna live, what are you gonna do? So I knew that when I told them, it had to be like a literal PowerPoint, and that's exactly what I made. So once we found roommates, I made a PowerPoint for my parents. The girls that are in the PowerPoint as our roommates are not actually gonna be our roommates. It fell through, and we found new girls, which I'm so excited for you guys to meet and find out who they are. So Maddie's parents already knew. It wasn't really a shock to them when we found the house, because it was like, okay, things are aligning, like you guys might actually do this. But when my parents found out, it was kind of like a whole dump on them, because I hadn't told them anything prior. So one random day in March, I was gonna wait, but then I was just like, I'm gonna do it now. Let's rewind 5 months ago to when I told my parents. I have a presentation.
Okay.
You guys have been wondering what I'm gonna do after high school.
Oh my God.
So today, I'm gonna present to you what I will be doing this August 2025. Well,
August?
but I'm asking you guys. Here's the presentation.
Ay, Dios mío, I wanna cry.
My plan after high school by Allison Gonzalez, your daughter. So, I want to move to
Hawaii.
Hawaii!
Are you talking serious?
I'm so serious. I've been planning this for a year.
What are you talking about? You want to take a cruise? You want to go
No.
a lot of places?
Alisa, pero paréntesis. This is real or this is a prank?
This is so real. Once you guys see it, you'll know. But like, no more
By yourself?
No more questions. This will tell you everything.
Okay.
So no more questions until the end. So.
Well, I will have to do this.
So I want to move to Hawaii, but this is not like forever. This would be for 3 months, 4 months, just to like experience, okay? And this would start.
By yourself?
No, in August.
With who?
So first, this is the house. We were first gonna.
Who is we?
Okay. Slow down.
Guys, what happened? Okay, listen first.
Okay.
Let's start in the beginning of the story. Me and Maddie have been wanting to do this for over a year. We have a friend who
Okay.
lives in Hawaii, and she lives in this house, and it's like 12 girls, and we were trying to get into that house, but we didn't get into that house. And I texted literally like 10 places. I've been looking for literally 6 months trying to find a place to stay. And
Behind our back.
Yes, in secret. And I found this place. I've been texting with this girl for like 2 weeks now, and this is the
How do you
house.
know it's real?
Because I've been texting her, and it's literally the perfect location. When I tell you, like, it's the ideal location. She sent me videos. This is actually gonna be 1 bed, not 2 beds, because they got it redone a little bit, but it's the cutest little house. That's the house. I'll show you more details later.
How
but
much?
That's the house. These are possible roommates. It's definitely gonna be me and Maddie, because Maddie has been saving up for a year now. Like, this is all she's been saving for. Her parents already know. You guys are the only ones who haven't known.
Thank you.
Because I needed to make sure this was like for real. So these are our 2 possible roommates. I also want to bring my car, and you're gonna help me with this.
I'm sorry. I'm going to Hawaii to work over there.
No, listen, Dad, listen. So how we're gonna do this? Me and you and Maddie are gonna take a road trip to California. You are not going, and neither is Emily, because I know
love that.
you cannot sit in a car for that long. So me and Dad and Maddie are gonna pack into my Jeep, and we're doing a cross-country
You wait
road
for
trip.
me over there and
No,
you take a flight back.
listen. So this is the road trip. We're gonna drive to Tallahassee, stay 1 night. These are all the hotels. They're all linked here so that you can like just
How you
book
plan
them.
all this?
I've been planning this for so long. Like, this is all I've been thinking about. So then we're gonna drive from Tallahassee to Austin, Texas. We're staying there for 2 nights, and then we're going to the sand dunes in New Mexico, and then we're driving to San Diego, that's where I'm gonna drop off the car at the port.
It takes like a week, right?
It's gonna take us 4 days, because it's like 7 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Like, it's a lot of driving, but we're gonna get it cross
Daddy,
country.
you're not crying.
Are you crying?
Oh my God. Why?
Why are you crying? You're a part of this. Don't worry. So we will drop off the Jeep in San Diego, and then that's where it's gonna get shipped to Hawaii. It takes like a week. So in the meantime, you and Emily are gonna fly to the island, and you're gonna meet us there, and we're gonna have a vacation.
What about me?
You're gonna be there too. But you're driving with us, and then we're all gonna meet up in Hawaii, and we're gonna go to a hotel. We're gonna do a bunch of fun stuff before me and Maddie move in, and then that's when the roommates are.
That's gonna be in
meet us.
August?
This is in August.
Daddy, you knew that's gonna happen. Oh my God, Daddy. Why?
Mom, it's gonna be okay.
You're in trouble.
Sure I am. My plan after high school. I want to move. Oh, is it Hawaii because of the flowers? Do you mean we are gonna move to Hawaii?
Emily, you're not one of the
Sorry.
roommates.
Yes,
So
I am.
this is the house.
Oh, it's cute. Wait, you're gonna have roommates?
Yeah. I also want to
visit.
bring my car.
Well, of course.
So-
but how do you get that there?
So I will explain. Let
Let
me
me
explain. So me, Maddie, and Dad are gonna road trip to California. I didn't put you and Mom in there because just wait till you see how
Also,
many hours.
yeah, I don't want to road trip. We'll fly to California.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So pretty much
Yeah.
we have 7 hour, 10 hour, 10 hour, 10 hour.
That's insane.
But we're gonna drive, and we're stopping in the sand dunes in New Mexico, which I'm really excited about. But then we'll drop off my Jeep to get shipped to Hawaii. So it's for 4 months,
Oh, only 4 months?
from August to December, and if I love it, then we'll see.
Emily, don't worry. We're gonna go. Listen to me.
She's about to start crying again, guys.
Here's the plan.
Oh, she's crying
Here's
again.
the plan. We're gonna be
Oh
there.
my
Oh,
God.
no, stop. 'cause now I'm gonna cry. god.
Mom, I'm literally gonna come back.
It's 4 months, okay, Mom? And we can visit whenever.
Okay, let me put the glasses then.
Back to present time. They were honestly so supportive, and I love my parents. They never were like, this isn't realistic. They always like encouraged me and supported me with whatever decision I made. I just love them. They're the best parents ever. So the second they found out, my dad was already plotting like, where are we going? Like, what are we doing? Because back when I presented them the PowerPoint, I was gonna take my Jeep to Hawaii. So me, my dad, and Maddie were gonna go on a literally cross-country road trip to get my Jeep to Hawaii, and I was gonna ship it from California. That is not happening anymore. A lot of things have changed, but it's kind of like lined itself up to where it's now like exactly what I want it to be. One of my roommates, who you guys are gonna meet very shortly, she found this guy who does car rentals, because if you know anything about renting a car in the United States, it's mission impossible because you have to be 25 or older, or you get charged this really, really absurd fee for being under 25. So when I was looking at like different cars, I was like, hey, possibly like let's not take the Jeep because it was gonna be really expensive, and like a cross-country road trip is a lot. Lost interest in that idea, and I was like, let's try to find a different way to get around the island. So we were thinking mopeds, but that's also not very safe, and I don't trust myself on a moped. So thankfully, one of my roommates found the guy, and we are renting a car there, which just brought me so much relief because I was already like so stressed about the road trip. Like that was gonna be a lot, but we were gonna go to like really cool places like New Mexico, and like it was gonna be cool, but that's for another time. The house does come fully furnished, which is so nice because none of us like live there, and to fully furnish a house would take a lot of money. So I'm really glad that we found one that like we like the furniture, like we like the vibe of the house. It is a tiny house. So me and Maddie are sharing a room, they are sharing a room, and we're sharing one closet for all 4 of the girls. Like one real closet and then one hallway closet. So it's gonna be an adjustment, but I'm so excited. We're still gonna go shopping and find little knickknacks for the house. We have to get some like kitchen appliances and stuff. So it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited to meet the girls. My camera overheated because I was talking too much. I'm really glad that everything lined up and everything's looking good. I'm really, really hoping for the best with this new change and this new chapter. But you know, it's gonna come with its highs and lows, and I want to be like very honest with you guys and make this just like a digital journal, because it's not gonna be easy to leave my parents and my boyfriend. We're doing long distance, which I feel like I always knew that this was gonna happen, because I always knew in the back of my head that I wanted to do something like this and move, and we're gonna make it happen. So there's a lot of uncomfortable moments about to happen, just because with change there comes good moments and bad moments, and I'm prepared for that. All of us living in the house are going to be away from family and loved ones, and it's going to be uncomfortable, but we can like lean on each other in that time. So I'm glad that we're all doing it, and we've never like lived outside of our house, like any of us. This is our first time moving out and first time being alone for so long without our parents. So it's exciting. I'm really, really, really glad I could finally tell you guys. It's been a secret for the longest. Stay tuned, because I am starting to pack and everything next week, because I only have 10 days here left at home and then we move. So I need to start packing, but I have not really thought about it, because that's insane to pack up your whole life into a couple suitcases. So we will get into that in the next video. I am also gonna vlog my last week here at home with my loved ones, my family. I have a lot of plans in my mind right now. They aren't actually set in stone plans, but I wanna hang out with all of my girlfriends before we leave, just because, I mean, right now, half of them are already gone. I already hung out with them for the last time. So stay tuned for everything that is to come. Now you guys know. You guys were like literally right the whole time. I feel like it wasn't that big of a surprise, but that's pretty much the rundown on everything that's led to this moment. It is August 1st, and I'll be back with you guys to pack very soon. So, bye guys.